Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, it's just, we'll say the pros and cons and all there is to know about human hair crochet hair. Now, over the last 3 years that I've had this channel, I've gotten a lot of questions about human hair crochet hair. Not necessarily can I try it, but is it an option? Is there any human hair crochet hair out there? I've just gotten a lot of random questions from a lot of you guys out there, and over the last 3 years I haven't tried a human hair crochet hair, so I hadn't had a lot of feedback to give. I knew it was out there, I knew it was an option in select places, but I didn't really know a lot about it. But now, having a human hair crochet hair in now, and today's video isn't an install of it. I already have an install of it. It's not a review of it. I already have a review of it. It's not showing you different hairstyles and how I got this color at the end. I already have a video on that, so make sure you check out those 3 videos if you have any questions about that. This isn't going to be anything about those topics. It's going to be really going into, is human hair crochet even a great option, or if it's an option at all. And where I'm coming from is somebody who's tried synthetic crochet hair for the last 3 years, but somebody who was heavily into sew-ins before that. Human hair was my jammy jam. 2 years straight wore nothing but sew-ins in different colors, sew-ins in all facets. Even my photo for this channel, my channel photo, and you see that little face and you see that little Lia Lavon beside it, that photo is me actually with a sew-in, which is crazy because I have a crochet hair channel, but I was a sew-in queen, so I know a lot about human hair. I'm no snob to human hair, and I've tried a lot, but I want to tell you where it falls when it comes to crocheting it in and if that's a good option. So if you want to see me talk about that, just keep watching. Now, when it comes to human hair crochet hair, one thing to be aware of is the fact that it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money. In my head right now, I have about $300, over $300 of hair. Now, when I was into sew-ins, I still had one bundle left over from my sew-in days. I used to always buy the 14, 16, 18 from my favorite AliExpress vendors, Rose Hair Beauty. I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've actually, been into bundles and all that, but I still have this, and I still have some of my weft left. I used to get my 14, 16, 18, and it cost me $165 just for the bundles alone when I ordered them. My stylist actually said they were really good quality bundles too, so she will refer her sew-in clients to get the hair from where I got the hair from too. So really good quality, $165 for 3 bundles of this hair. Now, this hair that I have in right now, the price varies. Now, if you just get a standard 10-inch of it, it is $29.99. Now, I don't have a standard 10-inch in my hair, though, as you can see. 16 inches, which is the inches that I have in right now, cost $57.99 a pack. So $57.99 for 1 pack of this hair. I have 6 packs in my head, so that's where that $300 figure comes from that I originally spoke of. I have over $300 worth of hair in my head right now. Again, Shake and Go, so awesome to send me this hair, but of course I'm going to evaluate it nonetheless in my same Lia Lavon format. Sending me the hair or regardless, I still got to bring my audience to facts and let them know whether or not I think it's a good investment. $300 though. Now, great things about this hair, you can reuse it, and I'm getting to the kind of takedown of this hair and how you can take this hair down and it be reused, but I can reuse my wefts too. I used to reuse my wefts all the time with my human hair. My stylist always installed in a way in which she didn't cut the weft, she just layered the wefts, so that when she took the hair out, I always went to her to take the hair out too. We could reuse those bundles over and over again. I would wear my hair at least 3, 4, 5 times using the same hair over and over again, especially because my hair was colored at the time too. It made it so much easier just to reuse and reuse the same wefts. You can do the same with crochet hair. Again, though, this is $300. Okay? It's not cheap. I think you might come off better with a sew-in in that case. Sew-in, human hair crochet. Probably go with sew-in, and you'll see why I have other listings throughout the video. But today we'll be evaluating, really, is sew-in better or is human hair crochet better? The price category, sew-in is gonna win that. This isn't a $4.99, $5.99 a pack hair. The last hair I tried, Soft Dread, my favorite crochet hair to date, $5.99 a pack, use 6 packs of that hair is $30-$40 max. Me wearing this hair is $300. It's a different price range in my hair right now, and so again I have to give it to sew-in this category. It's just cheaper. Now number 2, installation. Now at this point, of course, my install video is up. I will link it up above. You've seen the install of this hair. It's not the easiest install, especially considering this is what you have. This is the knot on each and every hair. This is the elastic knot, and a lot of people are like, well, can't you cut this and it can be this? I actually tried in the front. I was literally trying to see, okay, well, is human hair an option in general? I talk about in my video that I was experimenting with that 6-pack of hair, just trying to play around with it, see if there's ways to kind of work around it. You cut this and you install this hair is slipping. Human hair is not made for install like synthetic crochet hair is. You cannot install this because it will slip out of your head. I don't care if you knot it 6-7 times, it will slip out. Even if you do knot it 6-7 times, then it looks very bulky at the same time. Human hair isn't made for crocheting. Even these bundles, look at these bundles. How is this going to be crocheted? How in the world is this going to be crocheted in your head? This is too silky. It's too silky. This is too silky. That's why they put this knot at the top. Now, going back to my install video, not easy to conceal this knot. I'm somebody who likes my hair to look realistic. Now, there's so many videos of people installing hair with elastic knots in their head, and you can see the elastic knots. Now, Beauty Can Braid, one of the only videos on this platform where you don't see the knot showing, where you can't really see the knot showing. She's an incredible hairstylist, but not every stylist is Beauty Can Braid. You're gonna have to go to a stylist who knows specifically how to handle human hair crochet hair. A lot of them don't. I've been a part of a lot of Facebook groups who've had the debate about human hair, and they said point blank, I'm a hairstylist myself and I do not do human hair. Somebody comes to me with human hair, I tell them straight up that I can't do it. Now, some stylists aren't going to be as honest as that stylist is. Some stylists want the money, so they'll say they can do it, but then you're looking crazy at the end of the day. Most stylists know the ends don't justify the means when it comes to this. They know that it's not worth their time to do all this crocheting and all of that. This is where sew-ins again went out over a human hair crochet hair, in the sense that the install of it is not the easiest and the prettiest thing. Now again, if you're somebody who does not care about elastic knots showing, that's not going to be a con to you. That's not going to be an issue for you. You don't care that these rubber bands are going to show. I'm somebody where that is something I want. Now, getting up in camera and showing you kind of how my hair looks. Now, I've had this hair in for over 2 weeks at this point, so it doesn't look as fresh as it did that first day, but what I've done is kind of pull my hair over to the side and really kind of focused in on this side. Now, it still doesn't look as natural as I would like for my own taste, but I'm doing the best I can with my skill level. Now, number 3, the other thing I want to talk about is the install of it. Now, the site specifically gives you an outline of how they want you to install this hair. They give you a step-by-step breakdown of how you install this hair. Now, you install this hair by leaving the perimeter out of this hair. So you're supposed to technically leave your perimeter out. That's what they suggest you do. Now, you don't have to follow these steps at all, and of course I didn't follow these steps at all, but they suggest you leave out the perimeter and then install and then kind of flat iron your leave out to kind of blend in. How do I say this? Why not get a sew-in then? If I'm leaving out the perimeter, why not get a sew-in? Now, you probably will need less packs than I did, so you'll probably end up only needing about 3 to 4 probably packs if you do only do the interior of the head and then leave the perimeter out. You will not need as many as I need. So again, maybe you're not spending $300, you're spending $150, but why leave out the perimeter? Why not get a sew-in again? Why are we doing this? I'm being suggested to leave out hair, and for me that's not even an option because I don't put heat to my head. You guys know that I haven't put heat to my head in 2019. I'll do it one time in 2019, probably towards the end, probably at the end of the year I will put heat to my head, and then won't put it in again until the end of 2020. I'm just not a heat person. I don't like putting heat in my head. I've given up heat. I've given up all my heating tools, so leaving out the perimeter isn't really an option for me, especially with not using heat. Now, if you're somebody, again, this is only general to me, if you're somebody who doesn't mind using heat and the leave out perimeter option is an option for you, then great, leave your hair out, flat iron it and all that. But my question is still, why not do a partial sew-in? Why not get 2 bundles, get an 18 and a 16 and do a partial sew-in? I'm not trying to talk you out of getting a human hair crochet, because you might still want to, but my theory and my question is, if you're going to do some leave out, why not do a sew-in? I just don't know. I don't understand. The hair comes in one color. It comes in natural. That's the color of it, which is something similar to a 2. It's not as stark as a 1 or 1B. It's kind of a 2. The same way bundles come. Bundles are typically a natural color. That's what they say. Bundles don't typically come in like 1B1. It's not pre-colored. It's natural hair, of course. So again, it's a natural color. Fantastic. Wonderful. That works well. But for somebody like me who my hair up under here looks like this. This is my hair color up under here. It ain't gonna blend. It ain't gonna blend. And again, this is a personal me thing. This is a Lia thing. It's not going to blend. So I would have to color the hair itself. So on top of the $300 that's in my head right now, I'd have to color it. And my hair isn't box colored. My hair is professionally colored. She used a color. She used a developer. I don't know how she got the combination that she got. A lot of people ask me when I showed my hair colored, what color is that? And I'm like, I don't know. It can depend. It depends on how long you leave the developer in. It depends on what level developer you use. I don't know if you use a 10, 20, 30, 40. I don't know. So again, my hair is a unique hair color. I can't run to the shelves and kind of go buy it from Cream of Nature or Dark and Lovely. So again, I would have to do an added step of maybe going to my stylist to dye the hair itself to get it to match my hair if I did leave a leave out. Now, of course, you can't really tell because I didn't leave any hair out for this style. Now, number 5, the takedown of this is going to be a process. It's not going to be as easy as all the hairs that I've tried. Over the last 3 years, it's been a simple cut at the knot, take the hair out. I'm going to have to take this hair out in a way where I still salvage it. I want to salvage this hair. This hair overall is a human hair. There's nothing wrong with the hair. Can reuse it over and over and over again. I want to definitely reuse it, but it's going to be a process to take this hair out. It's going to be having to take it out meticulously, that especially elastic loop, so that I can salvage each and every single curl. And I know halfway through the takedown, I'm going to get so frustrated with this hair. I'm going to get so frustrated, but I'm going to try hard not to. But again, this isn't as simple takedown like a synthetic hair is. And some people salvage their synthetic hairs as well. So some people reuse their synthetic hairs, which is fine as well. But that's still easier to take out than having an elastic loop to have to take out. And the last and final thing, the maintenance and the care of this hair. Now, if you want this hair to kind of look like mine, it's not the best at holding a curl unless you curl it at night. So last night I went to sleep with rollers in my head to kind of get it together and keep it to hold the curl that it has currently. Now in my hairstyles video, I used the heating tools and it looked good for the time being, but then I literally went to sleep, woke up in the morning, my hair looked exactly like it did days and days before. It looked in the same fashion. It doesn't hold a curl as good, and that's a lot of human hair. They don't hold a curl really as good as my natural hair holds a curl. My natural hair can really hold a curl, but again, our texture is a little bit different than the texture of this hair. This hair doesn't hold a curl as much unless you kind of sleep with rollers. Sleeping with rollers really did help the hair, but again, that has kind of hindered my morning routine as well. My morning routine with this hair is very much so time consuming, I'd say, in the sense that I take my scarf off and then, you know, I kind of fluff my hair out, but then it's the concealing of the elastic loops at this hair. As time is going on, my hair is kind of growing out a little bit, so it's kind of made my hair look in a sense that I've had to work harder to cover and conceal those elastic loops. So again, the morning maintenance and the morning routine and kind of having a style with this hair is a lot harder than when I could wake up in the morning and my hair just be super curly from soft dread, and it could be super curly and a color 30 and all the things I needed it to be in the morning, as opposed to this hair where it's not a color 30 and so it doesn't blend with my natural hair, and I have to do something to give it a curl structure that I really like, and it's just a lot going on with this situation. So again, human hair crochet hair has some cons to it, definitely has some cons to it, but let me not leave it without any pros. Now, one of the pros, of course, is for people out there who are allergic to synthetic hair. I know a lot of you guys who watch me have no aversion to synthetic hair, absolutely no aversion to it. You're good with it and that's fine, but there is a small subset of people out there who are allergic to it, and they still want to try crochet hair. Now, human hair crochet hair is an option for you guys out there. With all the cons that I mentioned, I don't know why sew-in wouldn't be your more geared to route. And again, it may just be more expensive where you are to get a sew-in, so maybe human hair crochet is a more financially easier option. But again, with everything I listed, it doesn't really seem to be a financially easier option. I could literally get the bundles and get my hair installed for less than the hair that I have in cost. My installs used to be about $280, so I buy the hair and my stylist only charged about $1 something for my sew-ins itself, because I was a regular of hers. So again, my hair and my install would be under $300 with a sew-in, as opposed to my hair that I have in my head right now is $300 itself. Period. The hair alone. And I DIY'd this, so I didn't of course have to pay for an install. But if you're somebody who on top of this has to pay for an install, it's only going to add up. So if you are allergic to crochet hair, I'm not going to suggest that human hair crochet hair is your route. I'm going to suggest maybe just sew-ins. But again, this is an option for those folks out there. If you are the person out here who human hair crochet is geared towards, let me know your benefits and why you kind of like human hair crochet hair. Is it cheaper where you are? Have you found like a good vendor for some affordable human hair crochet? Let me know down below. Do you have a stylist who can install it really well? Do you have no issues with slippage and knotting and all that? Why is human hair crochet up your alley? This hair isn't bad. As a hair, it's not bad at all. Why would it be? It's human hair. It's no different than your bundles and all that. I used to love bundles, and I've been enjoying my time with this, but I'm having a hard time justifying the price tag, while at the same time what you kind of get with it. I don't know who this is for in terms of demographics. If I'm going to wear human hair, I'm going to just do a sew-in. If I'm going to wear crochet hair, I'm just going to do synthetic. So I'm having a hard time finding the core audience for this hair, but I did still want to wear it, and I did still want to present it for you guys out there who this may be for. And if it is for you, again, let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up even if you didn't. We want all the love and support over here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any of this good content I got coming your way. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Yeah. It's a bad man thing.